So with that, let me open the panel discussion with our first panelist, Ashima Mittal, who is currently CEO in Washington District. In 2011, a young IIT Bombay student, as a young student, she discovered spoken tutorials and began creating tutorials in her free time. It was her first stipend, and more importantly, it was her first step into the world of tech-enabled learning. Fast forward today, Ashima now, as an IAS officer, is using spoken tutorial to empower thousands at the grassroots level. As the CEO of Nashik district, she partnered with the spoken tutorial team to train more than 2,500 health workers in the critical breastfeeding and complementary feeding techniques. Reflecting on the experience she shares, spoken tutorial has enabled large-scale, standardized training that would have been impossible with in-person sessions. Ashima sees spoken tutorial as a game changer for India's young workforce, bridging knowledge gaps and equipping individuals with essential skills for employment and empowerment. Welcome, Ashima.
Thank you so much, Ratanji. Thank you.
So if Ashima, if you can share your perspective from being a student, making the journey now leading one of the large districts in Maharashtra, how did your early experience with the spoken tutorial has shaped your approach to using this technology in driving the change in your district?
Good evening, everyone. I would like to wish all the women present here a very happy Women's Day from the bottom of my heart. It is a wonderful day today. So coming to your question regarding the health spoken tutorial, I would say that I'm really fortunate that I got to work with health spoken tutorial in 2011 in my second year of college as a summer internship. And I did not know much, like I just did an internship then, but after I became an IAS officer, came to Nashik as the CEO of Zilla Parishad. I drive rural development, and as soon as I came, within a month I got connected to Professor Kannan and Dr. Rupal, and through them this technology has come to Nashik. And now I would like to highlight what this technology brings to the field. So the health spoken tutorial technology actually helps us get standardized content for the things that regarding which we want our health workers to get trained on. For example, in Nashik district, we have 8,000 health workers who are working for malnutrition, checking child deaths. However, there is a clear gap in skill set that we can see. But now if we go and train them one on one, it is really not possible because there's no scalability, there's no standardization. But when health spoken tutorial comes, then because it is designed in local language, it is easy to understand. The content is designed in a way that it can be replicated and anybody who sees it can understand very easily. It is designed for all age groups, and in fact, there is no barrier for sector. In fact, I myself have used health spoken tutorials when it comes to upbringing my child. So I feel that health spoken tutorials have multiple advantages, and in India, there is a major challenge. We have a very big population to deal with, and therefore the use of technology is a must. Without that, fast development would be very difficult. So I feel that health spoken tutorials should be encouraged for skilling Indian people and especially the workforce who are working to deliver the public services. Thank you.
So in the district like Nasik, as well as rest of the state, you come to see from the conversation. I'm just curious, how have the rest of the health infrastructure or the district infrastructure have taken up this program in terms of their reaction to it, their embracing this change?
Yes. So I would like to tell you that in Nashik, within a period of 1 year after we adopted this, the child death ratio has reduced by 2 points. The infant mortality ratio has reduced by 1 point. And this is a significant change in 1 year. And this has all happened because our people who are working in the field are now aware after 6 months when the complementary feed starts, they do not have to give, regular dal ka pani, chawal ka pani, which they give which they used to give. Now they're giving proper scientifically designed food, and therefore the weight gain in the children is very good. Similarly, people are doing breastfeeding now in our hospitals. Now in the first 3 days itself, we are teaching breastfeeding skills, latching skills. And thanks to Dr. Rupal, the effort that she has taken for Nashik, that and her team, that now in Nashik, whenever I go in the field, I would like to share that, just last week I went to one PHC, and there Asha worker was telling me that, ma'am, hamare yahan pe there was a child born whose weight was just 1.5 kgs, and now after 4 months the child weight is above 3.5 kgs. It has more than doubled. And the reason being that, she was trained because of health spoken tutorials, and now that knowledge has been imparted to the mothers who are actually taking care of the children. So I'm really grateful. Yes, there is some resistance when it comes to technology, but now I feel everybody has adapted WhatsApp, and seeing videos has become a very common part. So there also health spoken tutorials wins, because the mode of giving the technology to people is very easy. It's just videos, and videos people are anyway used to watching. So I feel that it is a wonderful thing and should be replicated. Thank you.
Thank you, Ashima ji. And in fact, it's a work of leaders like you that has paved the way for us to now take the program from the district level to state level. And we are seeing similar wonderful results in the state of Madhya Pradesh, in Meghalaya, and we hope to accelerate the program to the entire country in the next 5 to 7 years. So thank you very much. Thanks for sharing the comments.